Hello everybody, this is Warlord 12 and today I'm doing an unboxing for Brawly's jewelry. So other than that, let's get into it. I do want to talk about how there's some people that say like this particular I guess item set or the Brawly set, like some people say it's not worth it, or you know it feels, I guess they say that it looks to them, it looks like cheap. I'm not sure. Like, maybe kind of looks cheap. I'm not sure entirely how much or how cheap this product is, but I do know that this is the authentic, product from, when it comes to the Dragon Ball Z franchise. Other than that, from what I can tell, with the way that the bracelets feel, basically, or the jewelry overall, to me it's worth it. I'm not sure for anybody else, because I'm sure there are people out there that can tell, like, the quality of jewelry, not just from looking at it, but even, basically checking it out and looking at certain details, right? Or underneath the microscope, I guess I would say, or I mean, not microscope, but yeah, you probably use something like that, or whatever types of tools that jewelers use, I would say. But like, I would say even then, from my experience, this feels like it's maybe brass, maybe a stainless steel material. So here's the certificate to show. So this is number 247. So there were 10,000 of these made, right? So basically, I guess I'm 247. I guess for one of those that own this product. So fun fact, 10,000 is actually Brawly's power level. I believe that was his power level from when he was just a baby. So that's crazy. That's wild, right? But other than that, now see right here, like the gem or the jewel. See, I'm not sure on that. I don't think the jewel's real or anything, like, of course not. But for what it is, I've heard some people say that they've seen cosplayers that could do a better job. It's interesting that there's the Dragon Ball Z like insignia or logo on the inside of the bracelets. But for what I can tell, the gems, right, maybe not the best, but I wouldn't know the material that they used for it. It would be nice if it was like, like maybe kind of like homegrown type of, gems or something like that, maybe. So this is the pin. I've seen people unbox this pin, but I've never seen them actually use it. I plan to do like an update to show how you could wear it. I guess that's the best way I would put it. Cause I'm guessing you'd have to get like some type of like red cloth. I know there's like names for it. I just don't know exactly what, for whatever Brawly is wearing on his waist. But other than that, but like I said before, like the weight to this item, it actually feels like it's somewhat quality, like I said. But I don't know if this is brass or, maybe, or if it's just painted gold. I'm not too sure on that. So this is the, what's it called? I guess you'd call these like the buttons, or it's something that holds the pin together. I've seen the unboxing for this, but I don't think I've seen anyone actually show like the tools that's used to hold the pin in place, basically. But I know they have a name. I just don't know what the name it is. Maybe it's a pin holder or something like that, or a pin. I wouldn't know what it's called, to be honest. It's like something I have to Google or something like that. And yes, by the way, I do plan on wearing this. I've been wearing this. Like I went to like a few stores, just wearing this, and I got some, I got some funny reactions from some people actually. Some people that are just like looking. I know what some person had a few choice words, driving by in their vehicle, and they're like, this guy was just like for instance, this guy he just said, someone was basically saying like, look what this guy's got. It looked like to me some people noticed exactly what I was wearing as far as the Dragon Ball Z franchise. But then, you just had some people were probably looking like they probably couldn't tell if it was cosplay, or some of them were just like, alright, where are you going buying stuff like this from? And by the way, I've always been a Broly fan when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, including the movie. Like, I don't care that Broly wasn't non-canon, what people were talking about on that stuff like that. That was one of my top favorite characters ever from the Dragon Ball Z movies or franchise in general. Just like a cool character. By the way, you can get this at Gamestop. I'm not sure if they're selling it right now, but you could also get it online.
Of course!
That's where I got it. Excuse the phone notification, but anyway, that's where I got it online. I believe this is brand new. Either way, I'm actually very happy with this purchase. And so now I'm just showing you what it looks like wearing it on.